Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rock Cloud. Today, I wanted to share a compilation of information. I consider this being a compilation for the human collective, from the human collective, by the human collective, for the human collective. Um, First, we're going to start off with some clips that Wolf Dragon presented to me. It has everything to do with Timeline Jump in episode 10. So, check out these first clips. And then some of the compilation is going to have some very informative information for you guys. But the most important information I want to share with you guys is going to come almost like right at the end of the video, where um, special forces. You guys may have seen this clip where special forces they took out a giant. This was a redhead giant over there in the Middle East, somewhere over there overseas. But there's another clip I want to show you guys, and it is of a Anunnaki hybrid reptilian human child. She is what I consider precious. She is a child, and all like all children, if given love and shown compassion, and we install, those values within a child in this early age stages. Doesn't matter if it's Anunnaki, reptilian, or anything. If it's a child, if she has been around loving, compassionate human beings, then sorry about that. If any child, whether it be male or female, if her caretakers or his caretakers are loving individuals, then that child will grow up with very um, loving and compassionate values. So I believe in the law of one. I reciprocate the law of one and the Christ conscience within my very being. So I will protect all children at all costs. Doesn't matter what color they are and what species they are. The children really do matter. They are our future. Whether it be human or ETs, they are the future. And we should, love them and protect them at all costs. So check out this compilation. And as always, guys, I'm with you. I love you, I honor you, and I will always respect you. Have a good day.
Why not? Because we can't buy one of theirs. Open up a market. Very, very well,
Yes,
Clarice.
we have capitalism, and we.
Two men sat across from each other on a live CNBC financial segment. Completely standard setup, nothing to suggest the clip would end up anywhere unusual. Then the man in the white shirt turned toward his co-host and hissed. Not a stumble over words, not a microphone glitch, an actual hiss, sharp and deliberate, with his tongue extended in a way that matched nothing in normal human conversation. The other man went completely silent afterward. No response, no reaction, just quiet. It happened on live television, with cameras rolling and an audience watching, and he did it like it was the most natural thing in the world. For moments, one pattern. It wasn't one clip that got people talking, it was four, all from separate broadcasts, all catching the current president's face doing something that viewers couldn't quite explain away. In the first, his eyes narrowed into something that looked far less human than expected. The second caught the skin along his jaw, pulling in a direction that matched no natural expression. A third, filmed during a live television appearance, showed his features visibly shifting on camera. And in the fourth, his eyes seemed to glitch mid-conference. Individually, each moment could be dismissed, but four separate instances, across different years and different settings, kept pointing toward the same unsettling question: was whatever behind that face always in control of it?
He don't want to speak out against them. He wants to attack his most loyal supporters who want the old Trump and not this new horrible Trump. And that's what this comes down to. So Trump, you've got Lindsey Graham and his bubble wand when he's not stalking kids at Disney World. You've got Laura Loomer, the ultra creep that eats dog food on TV for money. You've got the Israeli operative Jonathan Pollard 2.0 and his sidekick Ben Shapiro, Mark Levin. And so that's good. We rode you as a horse as long as you did good. Now that you're done, we're putting your ass out to pasture. You're done. You've destroyed your legacy. Massive insider trading on the war, all the rest of it. And I will continue to expose whoever's corrupt, whether it's you or whether it's the Democrats. But in closing, I legitimately think Trump approved of this post, but I think reading it, Todd Blanche and Mark Levin wrote it, because this is exactly everything they stand for, and they are so pissed off, and they are mad that the majority of Americans agree with us that we shouldn't destroy our whole civilization and commit genocide. So that's what this comes down to. And so Trump has finally imploded because of the stress. I believe he has early onset of dementia. And so now, more than ever, he should take off some time, and we should pray for him. And if he doesn't get his mind right, we have to support impeachment of the 25th Amendment. It's just that simple. Trump is now a clear and present danger to this country and the world. He has gone completely insane, and a huge weight is off of me, because I got nothing but lawsuits and hate and hell and attacks supporting Trump. But overall, he was challenging the globalists, so I supported him. I mean, President Trump, we've seen so many insane statements from you. You came out last week and said, we don't worry about daycare and Medicare and Medicaid. We don't have money for that. We're a war economy. The opposite of what you ran on the last 10 years.
Because the United States can't take care of daycare. That has to be up to a state. We can't take care of daycare. We're a big country. We have 50 states. We have all these other people. We're fighting wars. We can't take care of daycare. You got to let a state take care of daycare, and they should pay for it too. They should pay. They have to raise their taxes, but they should pay for it. And we could lower our taxes a little bit to them to make up. But it's not possible for us to take care of daycare, Medicaid, Medicare, all these individual things. They can do it on a state basis. You can't do it on a federal.
And it goes on and on and on from there. I'm sorry. I have integrity. I do not support the new Donald Trump, the El Diablo. I support the old Donald Trump. Because I'm an incredibly loyal person, but he wasn't loyal to his original mission. He wasn't loyal to America, and he became a creature of Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu, and all of his Never Trumper enemies are now the courtiers with the madness of King Lear, telling him the lies and worshiping him the way he wants to hear it, and I am not one of those people. God is in control of this planet and the universe, not Donald Trump, not the Democrats, not the Rothschilds, not the Rockefellers, not the deep state. So Trump, you got bigger problems to deal with.
Wow, great job, Alex.
Elon Musk stood to the side during a live Oval Office address. Something about him immediately felt out of place. His posture was heavy and unnatural, like someone moving through a script they hadn't fully memorized.
Make grants. We're not going to make any grants like that. But I don't think Harvard's been acting place. I think Columbia wants to get to the bottom of the problem. They've acted very well. And there are others.
But it was his right eye that viewers kept returning to the corner, sat noticeably lower than the left, in a way that didn't read as tired or casual. Someone in the comments wrote that he simply did not look human, whether it was a clone, a glitch in something more carefully maintained, or a trick of lighting and exhaustion. The comment section wasn't ready to let it go.
Hey everybody. I can't remember if I made a video about this. I know I made a post about this, and it's going wild right now. It's got like 220 likes, and I checked the analytics. It's been viewed like 51,000 times. I didn't even post it 24 hours ago. I want to show you something real quick. So this is Trump holding the blueprint for the ballroom. You see it? Okay. This is a faithful recreation based on the size. You see the cubits down here. So this is based on the actual size of Solomon's temple. Now, what is Solomon's temple? Well, Solomon's temple is made with sex magic, like a lot of the stuff in the Bible was, because if we just invert this, okay, then you have, this is an overhead view. Jacob and Boaz are the testicles. This is the porch. This is the base of the penis. This is the shaft. And this is the head, the Holy of Holies. And there's the ark right there, right in the middle of the head. That's where the hole is. That's where the DNA comes out, or that's where the Torah, the information, is stored. This is a vagina. These are where the ovaries, this is where the eggs come out. Sex magic. This is a penis entering a vagina. Nonetheless, Solomon's temple. Solomon, 3 words for the sun. Sol, which is sun in Latin. Om, which is the light of the syllable of the word Om. It's found in the Upanishads, meaning the sun. And On, O-N, was the city of light called Heliopolis. It was called On, which is why it was like the Library of Alexandria type thing. Like, you went to Heliopolis to become enlightened, which is why when you go into a room to have light, you have to turn the lights on. So, if I have here the blueprint for Solomon's temple, and I have here Trump's blueprint, you're telling me it's a reach? How about now? See that, right, guys? Share this far and wide, please. Because there is no need for the destruction of the Al-Aqsa Mosque, which is the Dome of the Rock, the big golden dome in Jerusalem, right near the Western Wall. There's no need for that because the third temple is in America.
Benim gözünü açsan. İşte gözden var. Gözü kırmızı. عشان عندي فعمات. لا ده بقى. بس كده. بوشاغنا باسبة باخان. الله أكبر.
Yeah. Raw cloud. Bring the truth. Yeah. Raw cloud. Bring the truth. Yeah, I'll show you the way. White hat, heart full of light. It'll never fade. I'm the watcher, protector. Yeah, I stand in the dark, but the light you've been searching, it's already in your heart. Yeah. Listen closely. There was a time when the truth was hidden behind a veil so thick that even those searching could not see. And in that time, there arose a voice, Raw Cloud, bringer of truth. He walks between shadows and light, a watcher of timelines, a protector of souls. A white hat that never fades, a heart that burns with something the darkness cannot touch. He stands not to rule, but to remind that the light so many search for has always been within. For the enemy moves quietly, like a lion in the night, seeking not just to destroy, but to blind, to cloud the mind, to bend perception, to trap the soul in cycles, repeating endlessly through time. Illusions are cast, distractions multiply, and many wander, lost in a maze they cannot see, running in circles, chasing shadows, forgetting that within them lies a code, divine design, a spark of something infinite. Fear begins to whisper, but fear is only a distortion, a trick of perception, for the one who turns in word, finds clarity, finds protection, finds truth. And in that moment, they begin to see that every thought shapes the world before them, that every belief builds their reality, and that to awaken, they must walk through the fire, not to burn, but to transform. And the call echoes, it is time to awaken, to feel the truth within your soul, to take control of the light within your mind, to break the spell, to open your eyes, to see what has always been there. Not wait for the power you see has always been yours, from darkness into light. This jump begins and the voice reminds you the way can be shown, but the power is within you. And so the seeker turns inward, and what they find is not emptiness, but a universe, a kingdom within the soul, waiting to be remembered. Energy begins to rise, climb and extend, and awakening something ancient, something divine. They remember they are not small, they are not limited, they are a spark of the source, a walking star. With every step, they leave light behind them. With every breath, they transform the darkness. For love is a force that conquers all, and when they move from the heart, they ignite something unstoppable. Doubt falls away, fear dissolves, and in its place, power, clarity, truth. They rise, they expand, they transcend. awaken. Now the call is undeniable. It is time to awaken. Feel it. The power within your soul. The light within your mind. You are no longer asleep. You see clearly now. You rise without hesitation, for you understand. You shape your fate. The shift is complete. From darkness into light. And the truth stands before you. The way was shown, but the power was always yours. And now, you feel it, don't you? That energy, that truth, that shift within you. It's not the music, that's you. Raw cloud, bringer of truth. Never came to bring fear, only to awaken what was already there. Look within, the spark you feel. That is the source. That is the power. That is the light you've been searching for. It is time to awaken, to feel the truth within your soul, to take control of the light within your mind, to break the spell, to open your eyes, to see what has always been there. Not wait for the power you seek, has always been yours from darkness into light. The shift begins and the voice reminds you the way can be shown, but the power is within you. You were never lost. You were never small. You simply forgot. Now remember, it's time. It's time to awaken.